Bronny James, final seconds of the opening 12. He stops and starts, falls away, and puts it in. Bronny beats the buzzer.
The first game we're diving into was on February 22nd, where Bronny dropped a loud 24-point bomb. But don't sleep on the 6 assists. Altogether, he directly contributed to 40 points.
You sort of know what he likes to do, that's for sure.
Olivari, rainbow 3. No Colin Gillespie tonight with the big club for the Suns. Gordon knocks down the... Bronny James picked up by Moses Wood and buries the step-back 3.
Good patience there by Bronny James. Didn't force the issue. He had a chance to turn the shot that he worked on even in pre-game warm-ups, shooting it very well.
James with a nice little south. Played collegiately down south at the University of San Diego. Bronny James, final seconds of the opening 12. He stops and starts, falls away, and puts it in. Bronny beats the buzzer and caps a 7-point opening quarter to give the Lakers a 35-27 lead.
That was impressive, and the clock going down. So give him a lot of credit. Bronny James coming in here being efficient, effective, and facility there, getting a nice little Euro stuff action.
Oh, Bronny with a beautiful teardrop. The high-flying 28-year-old, 50-year pro. This is as good of a group as you'll see with South Bay tonight. James picks up Stockton. The veteran leans in. Bronny creates the
uncontested shot. Defense is all the little stuff.
James trying to get his lick back and puts it home for South Bay.
Yep, and he has a different mindset here, knowing that he does have those 3 fouls and how and what he's going to do.
Alley-oop and Cologne.
Like, my goodness. Seeing that. I thought he put his hand on his shoulder. I thought that's what happened.
Look out below! Around the rim this first half. Long rebound for Bronny James off the Shackelford miss. Coast to coast. 5 of 7 from the field, 11 points for the rookie out of USC. We got
6 for 8. Bronny James came out and did a very, very good job too, taking what the defense gave him. He was 5 for 7, but all of those, the 5 buckets, they were just right in rhythm. It was very, very exciting just sort of to see.
And Cole Swider at the controls to open our third quarter tonight. Glad you're with us with AC Green, Nikki K, our entire crew. Lob it up to James, and he puts it in off the glass.
Oh my gosh, that mental approach of the game, you have to stay connected.
Bronny James sticks the corner triple.
You always had to be aware. You knew he was going to be one in attack mode or getting up. Love the fact that guys are just staying within their game.
Bronny James splashes in the step back. Had the mismatch with Tyrese Samuel and took advantage. His 3rd trade tonight. Today was a good day on his way out. James rebounds the Stockton miss. James crossing blades with Pierre Louis. There he is. He's got a 4-point ball game.
Just like that. That's what happens. Welcome to the South Bay team. And now you see the Valley comes back with their own version.
Bronny for the lead. He puts it in. 4th trade tonight for James. He's got a game.
Bronny, this is something. This is personal for him.
So they run the action for James, and it's a perfect teardrop for Bronny. He's got all 5 South Bay points in this 4th quarter, and 24 for the night. AC Green did not miss a game in the 1990s. Made his all-star team in 1990. I'd say a decade that was pretty good to you. As Jabari Rice gets a friendly roll.
That rim was very good to him. Yes, indeed. Yeah, the 90s was something special.
In his return to the G League, AC.
Yes, indeed. And I love it. I love what I'm seeing. Energy, effort, making good decisions. Offense, defense. He's been out there competing. Now.
Bronny James sees an angle. And he goes up and down hard.
As Bronny started getting more minutes, he was starting to understand it now, and on February 7th, he put it all together with a breakout 28-point performance.
Long time, knows exactly what he's doing. Here's Bronny. Nice looking step back J from just ahead of the baseline, AC.
Yeah, nice measured, calculated move with
Loco. Trying to screen off Stockton. There's Bronny. Pulls the three, and that one goes up and down. So nice start from a shooting standpoint from Bronny James. Father, you know a little bit of something about his father. And Bronny James put back by Christian Coloco. So Bronny drew the defense, didn't get the finish. But the guy who's been everywhere early, Christian Coloco. Vanderbilt not ready. Bronny James is going to enter into the fray again and finish. Oh, he's going to get called for the offensive foul. Tough finish from Bronny, but the defense looked to be set up. Yeah.
But hey, that's okay.
That's a tough call there. Diakite did slide over a little late. Phoenix only 40% from the field so far. Here's Bronny James with the step back three, and Bronny goes 2 for 2 from distance. The J looks nice tonight, AC Green.
Yes, it looks nice. It's a great rotation on the ball.
There's a pull up in the paint there. Not quite able to go, but Bronny leaking in on the baseline. Thought he had it. And Ronald Segundo. How about Bronny James off to the fast start? First the baseline J. Smooth from the above the break for the three, and then another step back. Three is off. There's Bronny on the clear. Up in transition comes James. Look for the contact. And the foul. Bronny able to finish through the defensive contact. And he's up to 10 points. They're going to have to try to beat the buzzer. And Bronny James goes to the rebound. Here comes South Bay in transition. Out ahead of the pack. And the finish from Dunn. Here's Bronny again. 2-on-1 again. Alley-oop to Bronny. Catches and goes for the layup. Drafted into the NBA.
Yeah, beautiful story. I love it.
Here's Bronny James, and Bronny continues the good work that he was doing in the first quarter. Bronny up to 12 points now, 5 for 11 from the go off of his foot. And Bronny saying, okay, love the play, because Phoenix thought it was going to be a backcourt violation, and Bronny instead picked the ball up and just rifled it inside. Murphy heads up, cut to the basket.
I think he'll have a good conversation there. He was assessing exactly what the defense was doing, and he was able to play through a lot of situations like that.
Here's Bronny, screen from Coloco. Bronny pull up, right-handed floater in the paint. Good defense there from Murphy. And Diakite going to take the three. Bronny way up to grab that rebound, his fifth. Bronny, 10 minutes left in the third quarter. And Bronny hanging in the air this time.
He's talking about during that halftime. Whoa, nice block shot on the weak side.
Christian Coloco says no.
Amazing anticipation.
So Bronny battling defensively and gets rewarded with. And here he is setting the screen for Bronny James. Bronny step back baseline J. Short, but gets the roll. So Bronny with the touch.
Yeah.
And now up to 18 points. Nice game for Bronny James tonight.
And we talked more comfortable he's getting, and I love it.
Yeah, so, look, Bronny had a Lakers road trip, had a tough and one finish in Madison Square Garden, where just every single eye is on him as he takes the step back three and drills it right here. So Bronny James now 3 for 6 from three. He's got 21 points. You can see the confidence growing. Mentioned Dunn. Here's Bronny. Path to the rim. And the finish plus the foul. Bronny James up to 23 points on the evening.
Just a
little hezzy, and as soon as Wood got off balance, boom, flew right by. And one free throw was good. And Bronny leads all scorers. And Jemison in the middle. Here's Bronny streaking through the defense. Lefty lay.
Yes, indeed. He is feeling it with great anticipation, though, honestly. But give Jamison the credit right there, because he was that wall in the back that we talked about, protecting the rim.
Now the three-point shot has been there. Bronny James sees an angle, and he goes up and down hard. The two-handed dunk for Bronny. He landed on his back. Let's make sure he's okay here. So Bronny, explosion to the rim, a big dunk, landed hard.
To break and to keep that fall from even occurring.
Nearly had it picked off. James inside, finger roll, there's 30. And he's adding on to a career high and a statement night in Tempe.
All season long, Bronny had a habit of silencing his doubters, but one of his biggest statements came in his very first road game, a jaw-dropping 31 straight points.
Go for the rebound, back volleyed by Kelly. Possession stays alive for Bronny James. A three is good. First three of the year for Bronny James. He was left alone in 4 straight, the former Virginia Cavalier. Here's James trying to double up, and he can. 6 points in a row just like that for Bronny James. And the Lakers out to an early 10-20-21. The Suns at 5-0 so far on the year at home. Tied for the best record in the West. Bronny James going right back to the office. 8 early points for Bronny James.
We talked to Coach John Little before the game, and he was talking a little bit about what he's been able to build on here.
Hello, Bronny James! Backdoor cut and an alley-oop yet again. Rocket to the broadcast talking about it. There's another turnover at 16, and he's looked comfortable tonight, and he throws it down on one end and then throws up a lob on the other time.
Yeah, the finishing there, but you know, there are NBA skills here.
And he's looked confident doing just that so far tonight. Working on side Washington Jr. getting inside. Hello, young king. Bronny James with a 9-4. James to the mid-range. He's bumped, fouled, and red hot from the floor. Here's James. Gets inside. Can't get it to go, but the bumps working on Stanley. A couple of Sierra Kenyan guys. Step back. James gets it to go. 17 for Bronny James. Lead and pushed it to 4. Judging on 3 play off the screen, it looked like it was the right call. There's Bronny James attacking the rim for 2 more. 19 for James. Bronny's working on Moses Wood. Gets to the elbow, between the legs on the handle. The follow-away is good. 21 for James as he just continues to knock it down from all 3 levels tonight. He's 9 points in 24 minutes. Here's James with 21 tonight, goes back to work, acrobatic, and he has a chance at a 3-point play. He continues to dazzle in his first G League road game. Got it by the official, gets sorted out. Shackelford had a shot blocked, guess who? It was Bronny James. Wood able to hustle, keep that play alive, but it will be Laker basketball after another winning play from James. He's feeling it right now. 24, looking to add on to it. No resistance. Float game's good. 26 for James. They'll turn to James. Bronny drives left lane line. Good off window. There's 28 for Bronny James. Nearly had it picked off. James inside, finger roll, there's 30. And he's adding on to a career high and a statement night in Tempe. The heroics of that man right there, Bronny James.
Lakers down by 2. James down the paint! Bronny James!
1 month later, Bronny topped that last performance, this time doing it at home, dropping another electric 31 points.
From the remix, 4 on the shot clock. Lakers got to do something. Goodwin throws it up. A wing 3 is good.
Dude got used to playing with that mask man right there. A little practice time.
Bronny's there for the board. Drill with 2-player game. His pass deflected, stolen away. Here's Bronny James, 1-on-1 against Nogas, who cuts him off. The trailer here's Murphy. Here's Drill, lost it on his way up. Nice defense there by South Bay. Way to be Rip City basketball. Serge Bryce. Here's the lob of Bronny James, the beneficiary.
That's exactly what this home crowd wanted to see, was Bronny James get up in that action, and not only up in, but
approaching the 6-minute mark here first quarter. Drill leads underneath, Skapinson, and that's going to be a goaltend there. Jimison looking for Bronny. Got it, nice pocket pass. Jimison the runner. Give the assist there to James. James in the paint, the runner. Too strong. Rebound Traore. Out to James. Sets his feet to Hezzy. Oh! James going up. And he was fouled there. He'll get to the line.
He has ability to jump over him. And so...
Oh, he can levitate.
Oh, yeah. So I understand exactly what his intentions were, for sure.
And he had bad intentions.
Bad intentions.
They shot it 55% from the field, 62% from three. Reese was 5 of 5 from three by himself in that first quarter. As Koloko will try his hand at a three, that won't go. Rebound Nogues for the
And they're behind you.
And James turns on the Jets.
Coming out of a timeout, coming out of a quarter change here. That's really what you're looking for more than anything else.
And here's Bronny James missing the jump. James steps into a three. Bronny James. South Bay within 4. Lakers with numbers the other way. Here's James attacking the runner. Count it. And the foul.
That's what this crowd's been waiting for. Just give them something to cheer about. That's all they've been asking.
Gets it to go. Facilitator at the point guard position. Here's James. Goodwin in the corner for three. Loco screen. Goodwin in deep. Shovels. James. 3 on the shot clock. Kick out. Goodwin. 3. No. The rebound taken by Reese by 2. James down the paint. Bronny James.
Oh, let the children get out and play. Let the children go out there and play. You just sometimes gotta let the children go out there and play. That right there, folks, is what it is all about. Sometimes little push shots, sometimes little pull up, sometimes finger rolls. You trying
Bronny. They leave him space for three. James, nothing but the bottom.
That's exactly what Bronny James should do. You got that center back there.
He's got 18 now, tied for the team high. Start this fourth quarter. They get a stop on the defensive end. Here's Bronny. Step back three. Good! Bronny now with 21.
Bronny going on it. He's going on it. There's a little heat going on
15 and a half now for James. Looking for more. Flight number 9. Clear for takeoff. Here's James. He's got 17 here in this second half. Step back three. He got another one. Bronny James feeling himself. He's got 26.
Other end, went right back at him. So a little game within the game here between these two players.
James, pocket pass, Koloko, swatted away. James gets it in the corner. He heaves a three. He gets another. Bronny James with 5 threes, quickly the other way. Tyson the layup, no, but he's fouled. James looking over at Guthrie. Goes to work now with 8 on the shot clock. Pocket pass, Koloko. Bronny the helper. Koloko the finish. Night 1-7 on the season.
When you got a chance to go for a 30-piece, you can feed the whole neighborhood.
That's 30 for James.
Uncles, everybody, bring your plates. You got a career high.
Around here in the second, and not career high 31 points from Bronny James.
And Lakers in the G League. James, step back with a hand in his face. You bet! New career high for Bronny James.
This was Bronny's breakout moment, his best game of the season. He dropped a career-high 39 points and completely stole the headlines.
Oliveri lobs it, and Bronny James draws the foul. And so
They are both so exciting, Bronny James as well as
for Santa Cruz. Played collegiately At the NAIA level, Indiana Wesleyan University, Bronny James has the first.
Well, that's right. We got to kind of call it for what it is. That was a great hit by Timothy. I love the fact that the James family, they are in right. It's been a long season, but when you have the same guys here day in and day out, that's a good thing for you.
A floater is pure for Bronny James. He's got all 6 for South Bay. 8-6 start as we settle in on a Monday night. First of a back-to-back between these teams, and that's a goaltend. 2 more for Bronny James, who continues to cook. James leading the Lakers with 8 points in the quarter. And a teardrop for Bronny. Gil Fernandez grabbing the free throw miss, but turned away inside. Here comes Bronny James with a head of steam. Lowers his shoulder, and it's tapped in by Nicholas.
That's Nicholas for you right there. That's the energy and the effort.
5 years in college, 2 JUCO skips it. Collins out to Armstrong. The 2 point guards sharing the floor. And the teardrop rolls off as James is fouled. Armstrong tried to follow his...
We call the peel from him.
Second free throw attempt of this first half. Bronny James. Collins lost it. A steal for James. Galloping downhill and a southpaw finish. Lakers have to get back.
We talked about at the beginning, both teams want to get out and into an open court.
James, tough following shot, and he puts it down. Razzle dazzle from Bronny James. Bronny James motors downhill and lays it in. 18 first half points for the rookie. 3-point territory this first half. South Bay finds themselves down just 2 at the break.
Yep.
NCAA in assists.
Wow.
A gifted distributor. James, lob it up. Oliveri has missed all 8 attempts from the field after that career-high 35. James careens to the cup. Count it! And give him one on the house. Bronny James, the field goal plus the foul.
And that's right in the cup, too.
A 20-piece tonight for Bronny James, who is averaging more than 20 points a game here in the G League. Now 21 points, 64 is on the board. James watched by Hinson. A step-back 3. Bullseye! Bronny James! Radioactive tonight in South Bay. David Johnson, a baseline jam to answer back.
And that's been something extremely good to see. And once again, he's right there at the cup again.
Another finish. This time a kiss off the glass for Bronny. He's got 26. Hinson. 3-pointer pops up. Entry pass broken up. Back to James. He sticks the 3. Yuri Collins on a step back. And Bronny James and Lakers in the G League. James, step back with a hand in his face. You bet! New career high for Bronny James in the G League.
I was on the alert for a reason.
A heat check. Well, couldn't take it. Got a foul away from the basketball.
A lot of credit.
And now Bronny James has the takeaway. Serge Bryce lays it in. Milwaukee Bucks has followed that up with a new G League career high tonight. 32 points on 12 of 17 from the field.
Low buys. Anybody get caught in a bad way.
It's another takeaway. Look out below! Windmill finish for Nicholas.
And the crowd is going crazy. Change the tempo around.
This is Bronny James. It's good. Another one for Bronny. 35 for the rookie. His 4th trade taken up. James, Euro step. It bounces in. Of course it does. 37 for Bronny.
Little touch on it, little touch on it.
James watched by Armstrong. Shot clock's down to 5. And it's intercepted by Yuri Collins. He'll take it end to end, and he's blocked underneath by Stanley Johnson. 8 wins in their last 10 games. Hinson can't hit from outside. Bronny James down. Hinson picks up Bronny James.
Whole family. Bring out that 40 piece.
Yeah.
Well,
James cashes the first. What's in store for the future? 39 for Bronny James. But Bronny James and his 39 points leads the South Bay Lakers to a 122-118 victory in their penultimate home game.
These games prove it. Bronny might just be the best 55th pick the NBA has ever seen. He showed out, no doubt about it. And honestly, I can't wait to see what the future holds.